Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Swastik. So this is going to be the tutorial video on Adobe Premiere Pro which I started making, and yeah, this is the knowledge which I've gathered from attending various other YouTube videos, from attending various Skillshare classes, and from various websites as well. So yes, I've named that series Adobe Premiere Secrets. I know it's not a very unique name, but that's what I came up with when I was thinking about that. So this is going to be the third installment of the video, and the topic is going to be sequences. Okay, so before that, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, just hit the subscribe button down below. And if you have got any suggestions or any type of questions regarding anything, just let me know them in the comment section given below. And you can also DM me on Instagram or Twitter if you have any personal questions as such, and I always get back to them. So without wasting much time, let's go. Okay, so as you can see, this is my home screen of Adobe Premiere Pro, and this is my laptop. If you find me seeing downwards, so that means I'm looking at my laptop right here. Okay, so on the left down corner of your screen, you'll be able to see an icon that is called as new item. So just click on that, and on the first option is sequence. So click on the sequence tab, and you will be able to notice a lot of presets available here. So these all are the integrated presets what you get with Adobe Premiere Pro. And as you can see, if I open this DNX HR, under a particular frame rate and a particular resolution, you can see all these kind of options: 4K 23.9, 4K 23.9, HXQ, HQ. So what is the difference between them? The difference lies is in the codecs. So a lot of people have a misconception regarding this, that codecs are only necessary when you are actually exporting a footage. But no, let me tell you, that's not the case at all. Actually, codecs are very much essential while you are editing your footage. For example, when you are actually applying a very heavy effect on one of your clips, you will be able to see a red bar above that, and that actually requires a pre-rendering process before it can show you what your footage looks like after you have applied that effect. So Premiere Pro actually in the background starts pre-rendering the footage before you actually hit export, to show you how your clip looks. When after you apply the effect, you might change something, you might do something else. So how does the clip look? And you can see it actually in the preview monitor, in the program preview monitor right here, to show you how your clip looks after applying that particular of heavy effect. It actually requires a pre-rendering process, and this actually happens in the background, and this is where the codecs are very much required. So if you select a very high codec, and if you select a very heavy codec rather, you will be able to see stutters and lags in the preview process when you actually want to preview the footage how it looks after you have applied the effect. Whereas if you actually select a very light codec, which is actually very easy for your laptop to handle, the preview process will be very seamless. So as you can see, if you this is my sequence presets, and on the right hand side we have the setting option. So as you go in the setting option, you'll be able to see the video previews. So my editing mode is kind of selected to DV This is actually my default thing. Whenever you open Premiere Pro, it actually sets it by default. So to change that, you need to select it and go to custom. So here you can see the preview file format. You will be able to change it. So you can actually, if you have a good GPU on your laptop, you can actually hit this maximum GPU quality, which might help you in the process. Though although I have actually tried a lot of times, I couldn't actually find difference in my editing workflow process. So that might be the case because I don't have a very high-end GPU in my laptop. What I have is a NVIDIA MX 330 2GB GPU, and that's not very capable. So that might be the reason why I couldn't actually see much difference or notice much difference in my editing process. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to import a footage right here, and I'm going to show that preview rendering process to you. So now I have imported a footage right here, as you can see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to the effect tab, and under the video effects I'm going to select distort, and I'm going to select this wrap stabilizer. And this is a very heavy effect, and if you don't have a very capable machine, then you might find stutters and lags right there. So now I'm going to drag and drop the wrap stabilizer effect onto the second clip. As you can see now, there is a red icon bar which I was talking about a few minutes back. So yes, as you can see, so this red bar actually means that the effect which I have applied right now is a heavy effect, and Premiere Pro actually needs a pre-rendering process before actually it can show you the final clip, what it looks after applying the wrap stabilizer. So what you can do is just select the clip. This white background thing is going to appear around the corners, and now you will just have to press enter. So I'm pressing enter on my keyboard, and as you can see, it is showing me rendering. So this is the pre-rendering process, and if you select a very heavy codec, then it is going to take a lot more time, and if you select a very light codec, then it is going to take a lot more less time than it did in the case of when you selected a very high-end codec. So as you can see, the line has turned green, and that means the pre-rendering work has already been done, and now I can play back the footage. So this analyzing in background step 1 of 2 is appears on the clip because I have not actually finished analyzing the clip, and that is a different thing that is not related to the codecs and those kind of stuff. It is because the wrap stabilizer has not completed the analyzing process, and yeah, that is it. Okay, so now you guys might have a question that what are the best codecs and which codecs should I use and what presets you must choose. So I'm going to tell you, just don't pay much attention to the codecs. Just search for your particular resolution in which you're going to edit your footage, and then search for the frame rate in which you have captured your footage, and go for any one of them. And Premiere Pro must intelligently find the best codec what suits your system by itself. You don't need to pay much attention into it. So okay, if you found this video helpful and if you found this video informative, just hit the subscribe button. More videos are yet to come on this topic. And yes, if you like this video, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. And if you have got any suggestions, please feel free to let me know them in the comment section given below. And you can also DM me on Instagram and Twitter. I actually reply to each and every one of them. And yes, thanks for watching. Peace.